Yes, but and you know what? I don't know if they have too many people now, but before people used to passionately go in corners of streets and shout out, "Get saved! God is coming! God is coming!" I remember, and God still didn't come. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the biggest problem, man. God is coming! God is coming! But when is He coming? Now, talking about His coming, when in 1998, they talked about the Euro, yeah, and they talked about the Europe coming together, and they said that in the year 2000. Once again, were you guys born after year 2000? No, he wasn't. He was born just before year 2000, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, not just before, but yeah.
Just before. Okay, but in the 90s anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
The 90s babies, yeah? Basically, before you guys had any sort of regulation of life, yeah? Basically, this world was meant to come to an end at millennium point. You know what I'm saying? You guys know about that part, innit?
What, in 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that part. Yeah, so everybody was preparing. I remember people coming into the concerts. You know what I mean? And it was like, it's like this. Time goes, and like we're still here. Yeah, man, gone to club. Yes, he said, God now come, but like he still didn't come. You know what I mean? And we talked about Europe. We talked about because of the European Union, why, you know what I mean? This is the sign of the times. But now England's leaving Europe. How you feel about that? On a spiritual level, also on a personal level. So we're getting a lack of oxygen in this place because Shania wants the gas fire on 100%, and we want
I'm
to
a bit hot now.
I want to get to oxygen, and Shania is bucking already in here. Says we love the heat there, but yo, walk. But anyway, so yeah, sorry, guys, you know what I mean. Sorry.
How do I feel about us leaving Europe spiritually?
Yeah, because people feel like it's important for the England to pull out and be. You know, I've heard people said that they've prayed about it and they voted out because England, it's all part of the revival plan for Europe.
Revival?
Yeah.
And that now there's going to be revival in Europe?
Believe so, yeah.
And what would that revival look like?
Well, I don't know, but I'm not the converted. I'm just passing on the message, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was putting it there. But the thing is, it's a big, massive debate now. People can't even mention Brexit in church because everyone's like, looking at each other going, what you voted for? You know what I mean? So, me personally, looking from a young person's perspective, not so much on being, as Shania pointed out, as me being an elder early on in the show, that you know, but from a young person's perspective, economically, it makes sense to be in Europe. The companies and jobs and the tariffs and the whole hot mess it's turning out to be. And I felt like the whole Brexit campaign was not about. The real agenda was a frustration. You know what I'm saying, towards immigration and different things like that. Still, yeah. So it was wrong. There's a wrong angle. That's my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? It was done the wrong way. I know some people talked about laws of the land and this and that, whatever. That's great and fantastic. But the reality show is that, you know, it's the issue is a bit different for me. You know, that's just me. You know, spiritually, it's gonna be weird. You know what I mean? Things are gonna get harder, guys. You know what I mean? If we come out to Europe, it's gonna get hard.
But I think that all of this is a part of the last days anyway. So I'm not.
How long the last days are?
I'm not. I don't know. The Bible doesn't tell us.
When I was your age, I was told we're in the last days.
Well, as long as you can see signs, then yeah, you're in the last days because the Bible tells us the certain signs that happen in the last days.
Like signs like what? So I'm gonna be an angel's advocate here, yeah? So signs like what?
There's wars and rumours of wars.
But there's always been wars. It's just like we got better knowledge through Twitter.
Wow, I think that things look like they're wrapping up more now.
Definitely.
Even like there's more issues within the church that shows that things are wrapping up. There's also like, especially like how gay marriage is now an acceptable thing. That wasn't acceptable back in, and that's a Christian standpoint, and that wasn't acceptable back in like the day. Now it is. So that just goes to show things are going way like
you can argue that
away from. It's not acceptable.
It's systematically being pushed through. I'm just being angel's advocate right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I hear your point. No, I hear your point. But like, you can flip it around and say that Paul wrote a letter to the churches in New Testament, and they were far from at the right place.
But the world is going back to. It's like the world is reversing. So, like with Tower of Babel, how they're all one people going against God, showing their technological excellence. So are we. The world is becoming one again. So like through the EU and everything, technology.
That's a good point.
Go to every country in the world. There's McDonald's. Every country in the world there's Apple, and
not wrong
the world is growing into one against God, kind of like the Tower of Babel, to bring in Babylon. So it's all basically like a reverse, back to how it was at the start.
See, but so basically, you're saying for us now to start buying Sony Ericsson phones. to be about so Shania, when's the upgrade?
Next year.
Okay, so Shania, people, we're gonna hold Shania to. She's gonna get a Sony Ericsson phone. You know what I mean? XL1 or something like that. Still, yeah, and see how long she lasts. She's gonna get the XS.
What I was saying before, I'm not too bothered about the fact that we've left the EU. Like,
You're not bothered?
Not really.
Okay.
I think that certain things are just gonna happen in the last days, and we just need to
just toughen up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people take it too serious. Just think about what you can do in your life and how you can influence things. We can't really influence Brexit. Like, we can't. There's not much we can do. And this isn't our. People need to remember this world isn't our home. So why are we acting like it is?
For real, man, for real. You remember the album then, Mike? Life is Christ, death is gain. You know what I'm saying? That's Steve the Levi. I'm sending that to Shania, man, because she needs to get a bit of real hip hop in. But anyway, we're gonna get some, you know what I mean, some real cool music. But no, that's and you raised a valid point there, sis. Yeah, that I think that everything is now looking towards, whether it's in church or outside of church, is looking towards this life. Everything is about this life, you know what I mean? That's what's scary about today, you know what I mean? Everything is about what we're watching TV. This life is going to be great, you know what I mean? And I understand, you know what I mean? It's not so much a cool thing. And I know within slavery, they utilize the heaven concept as to justify going through turmoil on earth. Yeah? Right, cool, park that. But the reality of the show is that yes, we're meant to be blessed on earth, but not everybody's going to be blessed that way. You know what I'm saying? And how do you define blessings? Is blessings going to be the rich wrong ruler who refuses to give away his things to follow Christ? Or to be the Christian with money? You know what I'm saying? Or to be the Christian without money? Yes, I said it. The Christian without money. Yo, anyone comfortable with that one? Or do I get amen? You say amen, right? Glory! Yeah. You shut up in here, people. You know what I mean? On that one, what we have to show is like, that's the part that people don't want to be talking about. And a lot of my feedback of guys, when they get to a certain age, a certain time in Christianity, as Shania is saying, when they got on a certain journey, and Michael saying, being not bullied, but making a decision based upon false teaching, false selling. Yeah. You get down the road and this life is hard. Whatever journey life you go is not going to be easy, in or outside of Christ. But what makes a difference inside Christ is, for me, the peace that passes all understanding. When you go through turmoil, the world kind of, I don't know if you guys had you in a situation where everything's popping off, and in your head you almost not have an outer body experience. I'm not saying, but you almost look at yourself and going, how am I getting through this? Really?
Yeah.
Like I should not be doing, I should be doing something. I should be flexing the next way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys experienced that, man. You know what I'm saying? But that,
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? That's something that that makes a difference. Anyway, so before everyone goes, why'd you talk hard? But yeah, man. But you know what? Yeah, I am talking hard because I think that I just don't think this journey is that easy as it sounds. The Christian journey is not easy. You know what I mean? We've touched base about what we eat. We discussed about it. We touched base with so many different subjects, from Brexit to everything, and we don't all agree. You know what I mean? We don't. You know what I mean? But the reality show is that the amazing thing is we're all gonna go to heaven. That's the scary thing is, well, not all, but you know what I mean. The ones who follow Christ, who genuinely follow Christ, but it's gonna be scary. You know what I mean? That whole visual element of the rapture. And everyone's in church, and then all of a sudden everyone leaves apart from the pastor. You know what I mean? Is it going to be that scenario?